Yes, what's happening everyone? Welcome back to another video. So today on the channel I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a full day of eating and training. So a few of you have asked for that, so I thought I'd do so I thought I would do that. So first up this morning I've got a gym session this morning, and then later on this evening I've got a 1 hour active recovery on Swift. Well, I say Swift, it's actually Training Peaks, because Training Peaks is free at the moment. So if you're in the market for that, download Training Peaks. It's free until March, I think. So I'm going to start by getting my breakfast. We all know what breakfast I have. I have the same breakfast every single day. Big bowl of oats. So let's get into that. And then we're going to head over to the gym. And I have got a pull session on today. So pull and a bit of abs, bit of core. So that is breakfast. 107 grams of Quaker oats. 1.5 scoops of the protein. 60 grams of blueberries. And then I just top that off as a little bit of a pre-workout, a little bit of sugars with 15 grams of clear honey. 12. There you go. Gone. 15. 16. Boss. So who doesn't love a big bowl of oats before for breakfast? Perfect pre-workout with the honey. So I'm going to get this down me, and then we're heading straight over to the gym. Do you know what, oats? They just never get boring. I could live on oats for the rest of my life, I reckon. Porridge. I love it. Absolutely love it. So I'll put the macro breakdown over here somewhere. I think it's coming in at 47 grams of protein, 98 carb. I think it was 11 fats. So really, really solid meal. That. If you're a coffee connoisseur, probably best to look away now. I forgot one major thing that I have. One of these cappuccinos. These are awesome. You could take these on the go with you as well. So I'm going to have a coffee and then I'll go to the gym. There's 8 grams of sugar in these as well. So, bosh, ready to go. Unfortunately, I haven't got one of those bougie coffee machines. Not like Matty. All right, so first on the menu is pull-ups. I always start my back workout with these. So I'll do 4 sets and 10 reps. A really good exercise to start your back workout and engage all of your back muscles. All right, then next exercise is 50p bar deadlifts. You'll notice that I've got the bar turned upside down, so the handles are down, so it gives me a lot better stretch, and I'm using a lot more leg muscles, leg drive. You'll notice that the fire of the gun, I'm really driving through as I'm coming off the floor with these, so to speak. So it's like the firing of the gun, so really explosion, so fast twitch muscle fibers. All right, then next one is a hammer grip lat pull down. So really stretching at the top, so stretching all the way up and then squeezing at the bottom. Now this is going to be working all of your top shelf of your back, your traps, your rhomboids and your lats. Into seated back machine row. I really like this machine because you can't rock. It's very, very isolated on the back, and you can really see all of the top shelf working there. So big stretch and then squeeze, trying to keep your elbows up nice and high. Into good old-fashioned shrugs. Love shrugs. So really trying to get my traps to touch my earlobes as over-exaggerated. So it's like when you were younger and your mum would say, go tidy your room, and you go, what? That is a face only a mother could love. Do some abs. So these are some half sit-ups. So squeeze in at the top. We'll do these for 30 seconds like this. And then we will go straight into some leg raises. Again, squeezing everything at the top, exhaling on the way out. This is exactly, get a nice little burn doing these. And then we will go straight into our knee to elbow, working all of your obliques, squeezing as you go and exhaling on the way out with every crunch. And then we are straight into some planks. So 30 seconds per round here, and we'll keep going, and we'll do this 4 times round, and that should equate to 8 minutes of abs. All right then, so gym all done. I've just met Tyler for lunch. I'm having a steak. Ty's having 2 breakfasts because he's called 2 Breakfast Ty. So that's my steak and jacket potato. Are you bulking or sulking? Both.
Bulking, baby.
Baby, love it. All right, then, back from lunch now. I'll put the calories for that meal over here. So I had a jacket potato, 8-ounce sirloin steak, and Tyler gave me 2 of his fried eggs, so I'll woof them down as well. I think it was about 870 calorie-wise. Just got a delivery from Malcolm, Sigma Sports. Malcolm, the top postman. So we'll open this together, see what's in here. I don't think it's nothing exciting. I think it's all boring stuff. So let's open that. All right, then. So I got a flat tyre this week and I didn't have an inner tube on me. So Matty had to give me an inner tube and he wasn't very impressed about it, I don't think. In fact, I think he was absolutely jumping. So what have we got? We have got 2 inner tubes, extra long valves. One's for Matty because I owe him one. Got some new cleats because mine are actually worn to nothing. What else did I order? Oh yeah, we got some wax. And obviously, because I didn't have a pump, I thought I'd get a little hand pump to go in my saddlebag. So I've got all the gear now. I just don't know how to change an inner tube though. That's the only problem. I'm joking. So yeah, a nice little delivery from Sigma Sports. All the gear. No idea. I'm going to get on the bike in the next 40-45 minutes. So a little snacky snack. So a white Oreo grenade bar. I'll put the macros and calories of whatever they are. I think actually I'll tell you what they are. One of these bars is 230 calories, 20 grams of carbs and 21 grams of protein. And they're bloody tasty as well. So I'll eat this, next 40 minutes, get on Swift. Training peaks. Also another thing I'll mention is I'm having a little bit of protein at each meal. So spreading it across the day. So drip feeding it in. Rather than, I know what some people wait till the end of the day. They're like, oh shit, I need to hit my protein. Then they're having 70 grams of protein. It's not a productive way of doing it. And it's not the most efficient way of doing it. Because your body can only digest a certain amount of protein in one sitting. So my advice would be, at every meal throughout the day, you're always looking to get about 25 to 30 grams of protein in at each sitting. So this is mine for this afternoon, and then I'm going to hop on the bike. Look at the absolute state of them. God, I reckon they've got one more session in them before flicking them over to the new ones. But, I mean, that's actually shafted. Oh, dear. All right, so I felt a bit ropey, so I'm going to have a banana. Perfect bike nutrition. I know some people don't rate this as bike nutrition. Food of the gods, man. About 25 grams of carbs, a little bit of natural sugars. Bosh, perfect. So yeah, what I'm going to do is going to sit on here for an hour, active recovery. We'll do a little training montage. You don't need to see me sat on here for an hour pedaling away. It's not that interesting. I don't even find it interesting, so you're definitely not going to watch it and be interested. So we'll flick together a little montage of me pedaling on here. All right, let's bash it out. Right, I appreciate that ain't the most funnest thing to film, funnest thing to watch, but it's my session, it's my day. So now I'm going to have 4 whole eggs and 2 slices of toast. So by the power of videography. So next meal, that is 4 whole eggs and 2 slices of toast. I'll put the macros on screen somewhere. So I'm just going to get this down. This is the meal that I have straight off the bike after a shower and that. And obviously... Hugo felt left out, so he wanted to share some of his foods for the day as well. So what you got? You got a dentist stick. Whoa, you got a dentist stick, yeah? Go on, up. Good boy. Preparing my final meal now. So these are 2 chicken breasts. I've cut them in half. But what I'm going to try and get across to you guys is always try and season all your foods. You know, diets don't have to be boring. You know, we've got all these seasonings. You can make things really quite flavoursome. I like a simple diet, which, you know, this is. But by putting this smoked paprika on it, it enhances the flavour tenfold. So I'm just going to cook this a minute. And I cook in olive oil as well. I know some people are scared to cook in olive oil. You know, they think, oh God, you know, olive oil's bad for you. It's not. You know, I put a little bit of that in there. But if you're on a calorie deficit, you're trying to lose weight, obviously maybe olive oil isn't the right thing to be using for yourself. But I love it myself. So personally. This is my final meal of the day: 400 grams of chicken, 250 grams of sweet potato. So yeah, this is 2 large chicken breasts, and these sweet potatoes, I like to bake these in the oven and let them like all caramelize and that. So quality little meal. This will be the last thing I eat for this evening.
Gonna end the vlog on that one. It's 10 o'clock, so it's past my bedtime. So hopefully you enjoyed that from today. Just a full day of eating and training. If you did enjoy it and you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Next week we're gonna get some cycling. Let's get a nice long cycling vlog in next week. So and also I want to do a chat on creatine. Should cyclists be taking creatine? My thoughts on that has changed over the past 12 months. So we got some cool stuff on the channel to look forward to. So yeah, like I said, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. El Bosh.